Hello, we're Team 8, and today we're going to be covering the corporate strategy analysis for Meta. As an agenda, we'll hit on industry analysis, strategy, businesses, vertical integration, structure, corporate advantage, and then we'll end with our strategic recommendations. Meta operates in the social media and digital advertising industry and describes themselves as a social technology company whose mission is to give people the power to build community and bring the world closer together. In 2022, the global social media market size valuation was over 190 billion and is expected to grow at an 18.1% compound annual growth rate to reach over 765 billion by 2030. Digital advertising revenue in the United States alone has increased significantly, reaching a record 225 billion in 2023. The social media and digital advertising industry is characterized by strong network effects, high barriers to entry. It's highly dynamic with competitors and technologies that are constantly changing the competitive landscape, and it's driven mainly by ad revenue. Meta competes with other social media platforms, including Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok, communication services like WeChat and Telegram, digital advertising companies such as Google, Amazon, and Microsoft, and metaverse and hardware companies like Apple, Microsoft, and Sony. Despite the competitive landscape, Meta remains a dominant player with 35% of the market share. Meta competes on differentiation strategy rather than cost leadership by offering unique features and experiences. This strategy is supported by several key factors, including continuous innovation, metaverse development, data and targeted advertising, and network effects and user engagement.
Meta owns online social media platforms, namely Facebook and Instagram, among others. There are several ways an online platform, particularly social media, can monetize. They can charge subscribers, they can run advertisements, and they can collect and sell data from their users, or any combination of these. Meta does not charge its subscribers, and it claims it does not sell its users' information. But it does collect information and sell space to advertisers. Meta's competitive advantage comes from the vast amounts of personal information provided by its users, the integration of multiple platforms, and its large user base. Meta allows its advertisers to target very specific users even without selling the user's data. This allows advertisers to target very specific niche demographics that are more likely to respond to their advertisements and maximize their advertising dollars. The ability to analyze vast amounts of data allows Meta to engage in differentiation wherein they can command a premium from the advertisers who use their services. In the advertising space, Meta has several layers of vertical integration. Upstream from their advertising space, they sell marketing data to help users target specific demographics. Downstream from advertising, they own multiple distribution channels and can collect customer data to then refine their targeted marketing. Meta serves as a one-stop shop for its advertisers who can target large volumes of people from very specific groups across multiple platforms. With its platform integration, Meta can ensure that users never leave a Meta-owned site. Vertical integration has been a key component to the company's success. Through the structured hierarchy and constant organic growth acquisition, the business has had revenue growth of roughly 1,600% in the past decade and reported daily active product users of one of its core products of nearly 3.2 billion people.
Meta has a complex organizational structure that has evolved over time to support its various business operations and strategic objectives. The company's structure can be described as a multifaceted matrix organizational structure, a mix of functional and divisional elements, with a focus on promoting innovation and autonomy within the different business units. At the top level, Meta is led by a board of directors with Mark Zuckerberg serving as the chairman and CEO. Under Zuckerberg, the company is organized into several key functional areas and product-based divisions. The main functional areas include finance and operations, marketing communications, legal and public policy, human resources, and engineering and technology. These functional areas provide support and expertise across the entire organization, ensuring consistency and efficiency in key business processes. In addition to the functional areas, Meta is structured around its core products and business units, which operate with a degree of autonomy and are responsible for their own product development, growth, and strategic objectives. The main product-based divisions include the very popular Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, as well as Oculus, the virtual reality technology division, and Novi, the digital wallet and financial services institution. Each of these divisions is led by its own management team, which reports to the top executives at Meta. This structure allows for a balance between central oversight and control and the flexibility and agility to innovate and respond to market changes within each product area. Overall, Meta's organizational structure is designed to support its strategic objectives of continuous innovation, user growth, and monetization, while also ensuring operational efficiency and effective decision-making across its diverse range of products and business units.
Meta has new style of competitive advantage that leverages tech platforms along with data capture and data processing capabilities to support multiple businesses with demand-related network effects. So the company has prioritized user-based growth and really leveraged the power of network effects to have a huge user base with over 3 billion users. And the company has also been quite efficient in timely horizontal integration to mitigate direct competitor threat and maximize user base. Examples here would be acquisition of Instagram and WhatsApp. And then Meta is able to establish technological development synergies across its businesses, in this case, various social media platforms. And finally, the company has really leveraged the multi-sided platform effects where users, advertisers, developers, content partners are really driving user-based economies of scale and having a positive impact on ad to sale conversion. Our first strategic recommendation for Meta would be to optimize their cloud capabilities. Currently, they have an external partnership model, so move from that to more of an in-house capabilities where they build a centralized model to support all their digital platforms. In this way, they have more control over the data, where they can do more of the ethical and efficient targeting of users, along with deploying an effective objection handling strategy with the regulators. And this model also supports a neutral cloud environment for the retailers, as opposed to using an external service like Amazon. And finally, this data-centric model provides a solid base to expand their AI or metaverse strategy, which is a key focus of the company right now.